Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy, and welcome to our Wednesday morning vintage variety show. Today's kind of special for me because I am 13 or 14 items away from my 1,000 sale, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm hoping maybe I can get there today. Anyways, it has been quite a week, and I didn't get everything pre-listed like I normally would, so we're going to go through what I have pre-listed, and then I have just a whole host of other items to show you. And today is a surprise day. They're just not pre-listed, which is a little unusual of me, but it is what it is. It has been one of those weeks, and it's only Wednesday. So let's get started. First item up is this little Fenton basket. It is that cobalt blue glass. It is one of the little mini ones you can kind of see by the size of my hand there. It is a beautiful little Fenton basket. No chips or cracks. Just nice cobalt blue. If you are a blue glass collector, there you go. We're going to start that one for $3. Yep, let me drop that time down. And there we go. That one's up and running. Thank you for your bid. Hope you guys are having a great week. Like I said, mine has been absolutely crazy. I realized last night, I'm like, it's Tuesday, and I feel like I've lived like 3 weeks in a matter of 2 days. So thank you for your bids. And Cuppy Cake. I think I'm saying that right. Cuppy Cake, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's going to you. And if I saw it right, I think that's a first-time purchase. I don't know. It popped up so fast on my phone, I didn't get a good glimpse of that one. And next item up here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Okay, here we go. I'm getting back into it. We have a uranium glass, a little Vaseline glass juicer. This is in really great condition on the top. There is a couple of call outs on the bottom. On the feet here, there is 1 or 2 little chippies on a couple of the feet. But that is what the call out is. Everything else is great. So when it's just sitting there, you can't see. It is uranium glass. It does glow so pretty. And we're going to go ahead and drop that one down too. We're going to run that for $3. And that's up and going.
On its way to you.
And Crackshot Karen, thank you so much. Took me a minute there. Sorry, I was running to grab a pen for my husband so he can label everything and make sure it goes to the right person. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have, I came across a lot of ironstone. Oh, thank you so much, Crackshot Karen. I appreciate it. That's all my husband. He gets all the credit for that. I had a little bit of ironstone left, so we'll go ahead and show some of it. If it seems like people are interested, we'll keep showing it. So first up is a set of coffee cups, and these are ironstone coffee cups. It is a set of 2. You get 2 saucers and 2 coffee cups. And so I'll give you a show on each one first here. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. So they are Red Cliff, if I turn this around, Red Cliff Ironstone. It is from the Heirloom collection. So this is the coffee cup. It's a little bit bigger than the teacup we have coming up. And you get the saucer that goes with it. It is ironstone. Beautiful classic looking ironstone. So this is for a set of 2. We're going to start those for $6. 2 coffee cups, 2 saucers. All right, thanks for looking at that. We're going to probably skip over some of the ironstone and come back to it a little bit later. We do have some regular saucers if anybody's interested in those. And I do have a teapot coming up in a little while that I have not listed. But we'll come back to those. We have next up is a ceramic bowl. But this is just one of those bowls that's kind of great for your primitive decor. I love the geometric pattern along the outside. I just think it gives it a little bit of extra, kind of interest there. This is one of those bowls that's chippy and stainy, kind of stained up, so it goes great with that primitive farmhouse country type decor. And then once you look on the inside, you get that nice blue like trim going around the inside. I think that's so neat. That's probably my favorite part. There is some crazing on there. And who makes this one? This is ABBA. I can't read that. ARA, I think it says. We're going to run that one for $3. And that's up and going. The bin is full. If there's anything in there that you guys are interested in and maybe is not in your price range, go ahead and make an offer on that. I'm usually open to pretty much all offers. This one is a beautiful little bud vase. I love the colors on this. This is perfect for the fall season coming up. So this is a Gladys, South Dakota. It's a studio art piece. And what's really neat is it has these really little detailed pine cones. You can actually see them pretty good there on the camera. Let me turn it just a bit so you can see it from the side. So those beautiful little pine cones. It is just a perfect fall colored vase. No chips or cracks. There is no markings on the bottom to identify anything else. No, it's not signed. And that's going to run for $4. This is a perfect one for the upcoming season. You can mix it in with your pumpkins, your orange stuff. Thank you so much for looking at that one. All right, I think this is the last one I have listed, and then we'll go to just a bunch of stuff I don't have listed. We're just going to show you a lot of smalls today too. A few larger items, but we do have quite a bit of smalls. All right, so this is cobalt blue glass. I do have to say, I have a feeling it is flashed. I do not know 100%, but I'm going to tell you why I think it's flashed. But I thought it was really pretty. It has these pheasants. There's 3 of them. Kind of holding up the bowl there. So I just thought that was a really neat little feature to this. Kind of gave it some interest. There are a couple of scratches. Let's see if I can find one here. Let's see if you can see it right there. I don't know if, yeah, you can kind of see it. If I turn it this way. Oh, it's hard to see. There is a couple of scratches in the, it looks like they're surface scratches, but you can see clear glass underneath. So that's why I think it is flashed. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. But it's a beautiful piece of glass. And we're going to go ahead and run that for $1. That is up and going for $1. Really neat little pheasant bowl there. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Well, let's go to some of these items that I don't have listed at all. I quickly put in a random item here that I will have to edit. So let's see. First up is a piece of Fenton. Excuse me.
All aboard. Join
This
me at
is
the
a
Vintage
gorgeous
Linens Raid
piece
Train,
of
September 7th at
cranberry Fenton. And it has like this swirly design, the ruffle edge on it. No chips or cracks. Love the just that design that's going on in there. Does have the Fenton sticker. It's a little not tore up. Let's see if I can get it out of the light. There you go. Little rubbed off, but it is the Fenton sticker there on the bottom. Great for the Christmas season, even if it's cranberry. I think that would match your Christmas and Thanksgiving. We're going to go ahead and run that one for, let's see, that's going to go for $4, and that is up and running. Fenton cranberry. I should get my measuring tape since I did not put measurements in here. Thank you for your bid. I'm going to grab my measuring tape while you guys are looking at that. Beautiful piece of Fenton. And thank you, Mick Neely. And I think that was a first-time purchase too. Thank you so much. Can you put the name on that one? Thank you so
On
much.
its way to you.
All right. Next up, this is a piece of clear glass, but this is kind of neat. So this is almost like a, I don't know if you can call this a fairy lamp. I would say it's kind of like a fairy lamp, but it's a piece of clear glass that you would put your candle in there, and it would, you know, reflect off these nice diamond cuts along the top. Would be so pretty. No chips or cracks. It is in great condition. Let's see, who is it made by? Made in the USA, and I cannot read the name on the bottom of that one, but it is beautiful. Let me show you here. I will include one of these little tea lights. I think these are really fun. You can put one of these in there, and it'll glow different colors. So that makes it a little fun. You know, gives it a feel of different colors there. We're going to go ahead and run that. Starting bid of $4. And that's up and going. Thank you for looking at that one. Ooh. Up next, we have this little Talavera. I was going to say Tanala. It's not Tanala, it's Talavera. Little trinket box. Has that classic Talavera bird on there. No chips or cracks. It does say FBMEXT, so it is signed indicating Mexico on there. And the blues are just gorgeous on this. Just give you a size on that. It's a pretty small little one, so you can kind of slip it in anywhere. It's about 3 inches square and about 2 inches tall. So that's a real pretty one. Let's see if we can get that to kind of stand up so you can see the bird on there. I'm going to run that for $4 too, and that's going now. A little Talavera trinket box. Almost called it a dish. Thanks for looking at that. And as long as we're doing Talavera, we might as well just stick with it. Now, I'm a little torn if this is Talavera or Italian. It does not say. We'll see if we can get it more in the camera for you there. It has colors like Talavera, but it may be more Italian. But this is a whole, is there any way we can get all of that on camera, honey? Thank you. This is a whole set, so you get this wooden, like display set, case or stand. You get your oil and vinegar, little pitchers there. They're both in mint condition. So you get 2 of them, and it does say oil and vinegar on it. So I'm thinking more this is Italian with the oil and vinegar. And then you have the little pull-out drawers. They're like little spice drawers. That one's a little bit tighter, but there you go. Little pull-out drawers, all in mint condition. And then you have this great wooden base here, a little bit of metal design on there. So you can hang it, you can sit it down. We're going to run that starting at $6, and that's up and going. Neat little set you can put on a countertop somewhere. Thanks for looking at that one. All right, so now I'm kind of moving over here into the small items. This one is a cast iron parrot. You can tell this is pretty old. I'm thinking probably antique, if not pretty darn close. There is quite a bit of paint wear, but I think it's so cool. It's not something that I see very often as a cast iron parrot. Just a little fun piece. We're gonna run that for $3. And that's going now. Thanks for looking at that one. This is another little cast iron for all my friends out there who like little dogs. This guy is adorable. So he is, again, a little cast iron piece there. Just a cute little dog sitting there. Look, it looks like he has a big old smile on his face. He is so adorable. This is another piece that's pretty old. We're going to run that one for $3, and it's going. If there's anything you guys want to see, I do know I did not list a lot in my auction, and I do apologize. I love to be more organized than that, but the bin is full. Thanks for looking at that. Next up, we have a wooden scoop. Could be used for so many different purposes. So you can just add it to decor. You can actually use it as a scoop for something. I think that would be fun to kind of mix in with some, like a candy jar of some sort. And let me go ahead. I know the weight on this one is probably a lot less. Let me edit that weight down on that. We're going to go ahead and run this one for $1. And it's going now. Fun little wooden scoop. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate your bids. Thank you so much. And McNeely, thank you, thank you. All right, we have one more scoop today. And since we got that great view from the top, we'll put that one on there. This one is wood and metal. I say metal, yeah, it feels thicker than a tin. So it doesn't feel like a tinny metal because it feels a little bit thicker. But you've got that, it looks handmade because you have these almost rusty looking nails in there holding it onto the wood. I'll kind of give you a view there. So we're going to go ahead and run that guy. Let me just edit the weight on this one. Let's just make sure the weights are right. All right, we are going to run this one for a starting bid of $1 also. And that one's up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Crackshot Karen, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Right, up next, we have this little belle. This is from Spain, and she's just adorable with her hands on her hips. I was in a show, who was it? It was S. Fish had a show one time, and he had a little vase with the arms that looked like that. He called it a sassy vase. So this is a sassy belle with her arms right there. It does still work. It is signed in there. It says España, which to me, I'm sure that's Spain. My husband can probably correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to go ahead and give her a run. And she's up and going, starting at $1. I think at least for a little while, we're going to keep with our dollar starts here with the next few items. All right. Next up is this adorable little guy. Look at him. He is so cute. He's just this little ducky. He probably needs a little bit of cleaning up. He came mixed in with a whole bunch of other stuff that I purchased, and I actually just kind of found him at the bottom of a box, but he is in great condition. No chips or cracks. He's just adorable. And he's going to go for $1 too. Up and running. There, I don't know where he's from. Usually it'll say like Japan or something on the bottom. This one doesn't say. He's just cute. Look at those eyelashes. Maybe it's a girl. I'm calling it a he, but maybe it's a girl. Thanks for looking at that one. And next up is a little pig. And this one actually, I was looking at, I couldn't find the exact, oh wow, that's pretty bright. Let's see if we can get the light so you can see the face on this guy, because this one's cute. So this is made by, this on the bottom it says Cyril, if I'm saying that right, Cyril, Cullen Porcelain. And when I looked up that Cyril, I can't say that name, Cullen Porcelain, I found a lot of other like little figurines and animal ones. I could not find the pig. But there was a lot of other ones by this same maker. Let's see if I can, yep, okay. There we go. I'll get it right. There we go. There you can see a little pig. Pretty basic, has some blue around there. And a little pig going to market. That's what it reminds me of. Little purse she's holding on to there. Just very adorable. And another dollar start. It's up and running. Let's see if we can turn it and kind of see it a little bit there. A little feather in her cap. Thank you for your bid. And Stacy Peterson, thank you so much. And that's a first-time purchase. I appreciate it. All right, I'm sorry for the noise. If you're hearing a bunch of noise over here, I have a set of skeleton keys, and I had them all together in a plastic baggie, and I'm trying to take them out so I can show you them. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeleton keys. So we'll try to hold those up so you can see them. Oh, perfect, great. My husband's gonna show from the top there. So we have 5 skeleton keys. And we're gonna go ahead and run those. Starting bid of $1 for all 5. That's up and going. Great for your vignettes. Thank you for your bid. Thank you for your bids. And McNeely, thank you, thank you. We're going to add this to your stuff. Let me get it back in this little baggie so I keep them all together. All right. Next we have a pair of, I'm thinking these are antique. So I don't have, oh, we'll put them down like this so you can see them. I'm thinking they're antique. I don't have a definite date on these, but just going by this really cool kind of like design on there and the style of these scissors, they're pretty old. They do work, so they are still workable. They do say something on the top there, and I don't know if we can zoom in. I don't know if we can get that writing. There is a mark on there. Let's see, my husband, oh here. My husband's saying, put it over here by this camera, and maybe we can, that's not what's showing, honey. Can you switch cameras so we can see the, honey, can you switch cameras? All right, let's see if we can see. Sorry, I'm trying to, there's a mark on there. I'm trying to read what it says. There we go. Duck scissors. All right, so that's what they are. I don't know much about that brand, but we're going to go ahead and run this, starting at $1. They are up and going. Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you, thank you. I think they are old hair cutting shears. Oh, that's neat. Thank you for your knowledge. And E. Johnson 99, first purchase, thank you very much. All right, next up, we have, this is, I'm pretty sure this is for matches. So you would hang it on your wall and you would, or close to your fireplace or your stove. If it was type stove, you have to use a match and you would put your matches in there. This is cast iron. Has some painting on there, but some of the paint has been wore off over the years. And can we show it from the other angle, honey? There we go. And you are very welcome. We're going to go ahead and run that one. That's up and going for $1. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. If you guys haven't taken a look, please follow, bookmark upcoming shows. I do try to schedule them out. And Tamberlina, thank you so much. First purchase for you also.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I think it's a really cool match holder, isn't it? All right, up next we have a set of 3 primitive little thingies here. We're going to sell these all together. So the first one, I'm pretty sure this is a biscuit cutter. It is tinny. Oh, they're all kind of old, rusty, crusty type. This, if I remember correctly, is a like a nutmeg grinder, or not grinder, like shredder, like where you scrape it on there. And then we have a little tinny feel. It's like metal, tinny. It feels pretty thin. Scoop. So all 3 pieces. Invalid coupon code message. What's the date today? Because that coupon code should be good until the end of the month. It is, try type, I don't know if you're trying to type it in. It's MVIVAUG10. If anybody else is having that problem too, let me know. Or if we have another seller or just experienced buyer who can help out, what is it, Curly Q. Help Curly Q out, I would appreciate that. Oh, okay, good. So we figured it out. Awesome. So we're gonna run these 3 little primitive pieces here. Starting bid $1, they're up and going for 3 pieces. You get all of them. I think, you guys, that you have made my day. I think we're about maybe 2 sales away from hitting my 1,000. We're just going to stick with dollar starting bids for the rest of the show, all except one item. There's just one thing, which is a ironstone teapot. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I can't do for $1, but yeah, sure, I'll rerun that. And McNeely, thank you so much. Going to you, all 3 pieces. If you just want to label one and I'll just set them together, I know they go together. All right, and since we've hit my 1,000, we are running everything starting at $1 now. All right, so we are going to run the dog. If he's up, we're showing him from the top there, but we can switch over. All right, so we're going to run this little cast iron doggy for $1. He is up and going. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I got 1,000 followers last weekend, and this weekend is 1,000 sales. So despite all the craziness of my life this past week, those are 2 great things that have happened. Thank you for your bids. And Stacy Peterson, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to rerun the ducky here. Little ceramic duck, $1. It's up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Curly Q, that's going to you.
On its way to
Thank you so much. All right, so I have two of these. These are milk glass spice jars. So these are vintage milk glass spice jars. I'm going to run them separately. The first one is celery. It has this old label on it. It says celery salt, purified celery salt, Griffiths. And it is milk glass, has a little celery salt kind of information on the back there. They have these really cool kind of old looking rusty crusty yellow metal lids. They do come off and they got the little shaker in on this one. So we're going to run this one. And then I have another one we'll run, which is garlic salt is the next one. And that's up and going. Thanks for your bid. And if you are just joining us, thank you so much. The bin is full, and CJ888, that's going to you. Thank you very much. And because of everybody this morning, we just hit our 1,000 sales, so the rest of the show, all except one item, which is coming up in a bit, is starting for $1. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. This is the same thing, but this is garlic salt. Milk glass vintage spice jar. This one is garlic salt, still has the sticker back there. This lid is a little more rusty crusty. It is the metal lid, and that one does have a little shaker part in there too. And that's going now. I don't see these that often. I know they're around. I've seen them like in pictures, but this is the first time I found these ones. Came across them at the antique store the other day. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Okay. We have, next up, this is a Nippon. Is it Nippon or Narataki? This one is Nippon. So this is a little trinket dish, or serving dish. When this was made, it was made for serving. But this is Nippon. I'll show you on the back there. It is hand-painted Nippon. Because it has that Nippon mark on there, and it does not say made in Japan, or it does not say Noritake. This is probably early 1900s, definitely before 1921. There is some paint wear on it. It does show signs of its age, but it is still beautiful. And that's going for $1. So it's actually over 100 years old, a little piece of history there. Would have traveled all the way over here from Japan, would have been made by hand in a factory and hand painted. And at that time, traveled by boat over to the United States. Thank you so much. So now we have some of these pewter pieces. I had enough time to do a little bit of research on these ones. These are pewter, and they're from a creator named Michael Riker. They are numbered. They are not signed, but they do all have numbers. This is an angel. It looks like at one time maybe she was holding something, but I don't know what it would be. But the detail is gorgeous on these. You see her wings and just the flow of her dress and her heels and their little crown. This one has a number 21240. So it's just a beautiful pewter piece if you collect things like that. I have a few of his pieces here we're going to auction off today. And we're going to get that started for $1. It is up and running. This one, they measure, this one is about 5 inches, just under 5 inches, 4 3/4. All right, thanks for looking at that. Instead of doing all of them separately here, I'll put these out just to see if there's interest. We have 3 more of his pieces, and this will be for choice. So we have the little teddy bear, and this is so cute. This is, well, I guess it's a bear holding his baby bear, but I say it's a teddy bear holding a teddy bear. He's adorable. Little pewter piece there. These are all by Michael Riker. This one is a sleepy boy. So it's a little boy just waking up holding his blankie. Some little kids blocks next to him. He is adorable. He has a little pajamas that button over his behind there. And then this one's a little bit heavier, and this is a conductor boy. So it looks like he's standing up there, and I say boy because it doesn't look like a man to me, but standing up there leading that orchestra. So we're going to go ahead and run. It'll be for choice. You can pick one. And it's up and going for $1. All right. Thanks so much for looking at that. For my primitive people out there, if you like Rusty Krusty, this is an old tin. So this is it says Jim or Ivan's Baker of Good Biscuits, not bad biscuits. They bake good biscuits in Philadelphia. So this is from Philly. This is pretty old. It has a little handle on the top. And at one point it had something there to hook this little clasp to. It is nice and rusty crusty. And the inside matches the outside there with its level of rusty crustiness. Up and going for $1. If you are a tin collector. I do bookmark my shows. And I do have quite a few more tins coming up in the shows. Any compacts? Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't have any compacts. How did you just flash your logo across the screen? I've never seen anybody. No, Jeannie Bird, you don't live under a rock. My husband is amazing. He is my partner in crime back here. Curly Girls, this is going to you. And he does all of that. So he's like that by trade.
It's way to you.
And so he does just creates little graphics for me, and we're now getting we're into it for about a month now. He's been doing this, and so each month we're trying to change him up and kind of go with the holiday themes. So it is all him. Garlic salt again? Sure. Let me run that. I'll bring this right back here in a second. Let me do the garlic salt. Where did I just set it down to? Here it is. And I think I missed another. Oh, thank you very much on the graphics. All right, garlic salt. This is a milk glass spice jar with a yellow rusty crusty lid. The lid does come off. This is garlic salt. Vintage. Running for $1, and it's going. Thank you for your bids. And Curly Girls, thank you, thank you. We are keeping my husband busy. I appreciate it. He's over there labeling everything for me. So if there's a little lag in between me showing stuff, it's just trying to make sure the label's on there. All right.
Thank you.
I said we were doing everything for $1. So up next, I'm bringing this one back out. I showed it a little bit earlier. But everything I have left here is going for $1. Even some of my ironstone that's sitting here. There's only one item that's not going to be $1, and I'll do that next. So this is Italian. Beautiful vinegar and oil, no chips or cracks. You get this nice little wood display stand that you can hang or sit, and these little spice drawers. This one's a little tighter there. It still works, it's just a little tighter. And we're gonna run that one for $1. I just need to edit the weight on this one. It's a little bit heavier. Ironstone, yes. Well, I do have some plates here. Let's see. I have saucers, coffee cups, and teacups, and I have a teapot. The teapot is the only one that is not starting at $1, and that's just because of what I had to pay for it. All right, so this whole set, what you see there on the screen, oil, vinegar, little rack, up and running for $1. And then I'll pull out the ironstone again. I didn't show all of it at the beginning, so. Thank you for your bid, Jeannie Bird. Looks like no one's challenging you on that. You are going to get a great buy there for $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and do this, the remaining Ironstone products I have.
Thank you.
So let's go here. We have okay. This is 2 Ironstone salad plates. Let me measure. Let me make sure. I think these are not bread and butter. Yeah, these are salad plates. So they are the 8.5 inches across, or 8.5 diameter. They are Redcliffe Ironstone. I had a whole set of this, and most of it sold at the show on Saturday, and this is what is remaining. So it does say Redcliffe Ironstone from the Heirloom Collection. You get 2 plates, and we are going to run that for $1. 2 salad plates, and I don't see it listed here, so we're just going to do this, $1. And there it goes, 2 Ironstone salad plates for $1. And this is to celebrate my 1,000 sales, so thank you guys. I could not, it's all you guys, because I don't get there on my own, so I appreciate that. Thank you. And Hamilton, thank you very much. Those 2 will go to
On its
you.
way to you.
We have 2 more of the exact same salad plates. We'll run these 2 for $1. Oh, so you get 2. I didn't break them. They're still good. Redcliffe Ironstone. 2 perfect condition salad plates for $1. They are going now. Thank you. Yes, it does. The Cool Husband Award does go to my husband. If he is not at work, he usually works during the day. He is here helping me. He just happens to be able to work from home today, so he is having fun. Actually, he is having fun. He really enjoys. This is kind of like we finally found a thing. Like this is our thing we do together, and it's nice to have something like that. Hamilton, this is going to you. Thank you so much. All right, we'll just stick with the rest of the Ironstone and kind of run through that. This one is a set of 2. Now these are the smaller size. These are bread and butter plates, or saucers. This is about 6 3/4. Same Redcliffe. So it's the same Redcliffe Ironstone Heirloom Collection. 2 bread and butter plates. It says, making sure I don't have them in my list here, so we don't. Okay. Oh, you made an offer. I'll check. Let me just get this running, and I'll check on that. So $1 for 2 bread and butter plates that are Ironstone. And I went ahead and accepted that offer. Thank you so much for making an offer. I wish Whatnot would like flash it up when we have an offer, but it doesn't. It like doesn't do anything. You have to like go and click on it. So sometimes, like as a seller, you don't even know to look there. So I appreciate you putting that in the chat. It really helps me know to go and take a look. Hamilton, you're getting some awesome Ironstone. Thank you. All right, we have 2 more Ironstone things left here. So I already showed the coffee cups. We'll do them one more time. So this is, we have a set of coffee cups and a set of teacups. So this is 4 pieces total of Ironstone. 2 saucers, 2 coffee cups. So you get the coffee cups. These are all the same Redcliffe Ironstone Heirloom Collection. So it matches what we've been going through here. They are all in mint condition. So all 4 of those pieces for $1. They are going. Thank you for your bid. Thank you for your bids. And Hamilton, thank you. I'm just going to put
On its way to you.
put all of these on the shelf down here. All right. And the last ironstone that's going to run for $1, then I'll run the beautiful ironstone teapot I have. Like I said, that's the only one I can't start at $1. So this is the same Red Cliff ironstone. Now these are the teacups, and the handle is a little bit different, and the cup size is a tad bit smaller. So that is what signifies the difference between the tea and the coffee. But the saucers are identical. And it's just the difference on the size of the cup, but just a tad bit smaller, and this more dainty handle. And that is up and going. Right now for $1, the whole set, all 4 pieces. Thank you for your bids. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. And Hamilton, awesome. You're probably going to have more than one box because there's no way I'm going to be able to pack all of this safely in one box. So you're going to have a couple of boxes coming to you. Cool ironstone stuff. All right, I'm going to show this ironstone teapot. This is the only item for the rest of the day that will not start at $1. So I just picked this up yesterday. I was so excited to find it. It is absolutely gorgeous, has some beautiful crazing on there. This great floral print. It is in a mint condition. I mean, it has crazing, shows its age. I think the crazing makes it awesome. There is a little hole here. I'm 99.9% sure that's intentional because it is a teapot to let some of the steam out. There is little nicks there. I did not know that. So little flea bites right there. All right. Then you have, let me show you the teapot part. Beautiful, beautiful crazing on that. You got your spout. You've got the flowers on the other side. Let's see if I can kind of show you on the inside. Oh, the fall leaves, thank you. And then let me show you the bottom. So the mark on the bottom of this one, let's see if we can get that to focus. This says porcelain opaque. It is Bridgewood and Sons is the maker. And if you research, if you're an ironstone collector, you know porcelain opaque was another term that they used for ironstone. And if you research this, you'll see that everywhere you find it this is ironstone. Antique, vintage, if it's not exactly 100 years, we're getting close. So this one is going to have a starting bid of $20. Like I said, it's the only one for the rest of the day that's not going to be $1. And that is just because of what I paid for it. So that is up and running, $20. Thank you for your bid. Gorgeous, gorgeous ironstone teapot. Hamilton, awesome. This is beautiful. I was super excited when I found that yesterday. I asked my husband, I'm like, should I put it in Wednesday's show or save it to Saturday? And I was too excited. I had to throw it in today's show. All right, that is all the ironstone that I have for today. I did find some more pieces that are coming in on Saturday. So check out my Saturday show. I've got some more ironstone coming in on Saturday. Bye. Thank you so much for coming, for the love. All right, let's keep going and showing the rest of what I have. We have a few more things left. So this is a steel here. This is Shawnee pottery, made in the USA. It is a planter. I actually bought it off of one of my favorite Whatnot people, the Sassy Vintage Chick. She is awesome. I love watching her shows. She is so funny. And I used it for a little bit as a planter and then just ended up moving on to something else. But this is really cool. Shawnee pottery, $1. Let's see, give you some measurements here because I know you can't tell. 6 inches tall, 7.5 going across. That's up and running for $1. Shawnee pottery. We do have some raid trains coming up. I have 2 that I am hosting. If you are a seller and you are interested, shoot me a message. Hamilton, thank you, thank you. So if you're interested in being on a raid train, send me a message. I can send you the link. I have the Color Me Happy raid train. And I also have a Veterans Day raid
All
train.
aboard.
In
Join me
addition,
at the Vintage
I am
Lands
on
Raid
a raid
Train,
train. I'm not the
September
host, but
7th
I
at
am
2
on
p.m.
one coming up the 7th of September, and that is that Linens raid train that my husband just had up on the screen. Okay. Next up, we have this Feldsgraf pitcher. This is in mint condition. I love the stoneware, the Feldsgraf stoneware. This is classic Feldsgraf. And I know Feldsgraf is kind of like Avon. It's like, well, some people love it, some people hate it. I love the pitcher here. This is gorgeous. I had this as a centerpiece with a bunch of flowers coming out of it for a while. It is in mint condition. It's just a nice, sturdy pitcher to use in decor. Or you can use it to drink, or not drink out of, but put drinks into. We're going to run that one. I do need to edit the weight on that really quick. Nope, that's right. Okay, the weight's good. So we're going to go ahead and run that for $1, up and going. Feldsgraf pitcher. Thank you for your bid. Welcome in if you're just joining us. The bin is full, and I am celebrating hitting 1,000 sales. So we're just running everything that I have left on my shelves in front of me is running for $1. Not something that I normally do, but we're celebrating. So thank you. Thank you for your bids. CJ888, thank you very much. We'll get that out to you. Oh, gotta put it over here next to my husband so he can put a label on it. All right. Let's go ahead and do this one. This one is not ironstone, this is ceramic. Good morning, Vintage Reimagined. How are you today? This is just a cool bowl. If you like the primitive farmhouse country granny chic, this is a good one for you. It's a little chippy, it's a little stained, and it's a whole lot beautiful. It has this gorgeous blue stripe going around the inside, and it would just make one of those great bowls to put some other sort of decor in with its chippiness and stains on there. And that's going for $1, up and running. Thanks for looking at that. I only have 2 things that I have not shown you guys so far. So we'll show those, and then we'll kind of just run back through what's left just to see if anybody wants them. And some of those were not $1 at the beginning, but they are $1 now. This is a plated teapot, silver plated teapot. I love how the handle kind of goes up. You know, it's not like a perfect round. It kind of angles up. Nice rusty, crusty, primitive look going on here. Just beautiful. That is a piece of my tape. I will take that off. A fun little teapot. Add some florals to it. Where did the duck come from? Oh, my husband. We're going to go ahead and run that for $1. It is up and going. My husband just adds, he has all kinds of, I don't know, software and stuff. It's beyond my knowledge. Oh, thank you, Britt. Thanks for looking at that one.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. This is a weird item. Y'all, this is really weird. But I'm like, you know what? Somebody might want it. We'll show it from the top. These are 4 coasters, and they're leather. Are they leather? Here, feel that. Yeah, they're leather. And they say Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Prisons. They came in a whole set of other stuff I bought. I'm like, I don't know, maybe people collect this. We'll give it a try. There's a couple stains on some of them, but it may be your thing, may not be. We're going to try it. Oh, let me, hold on. Let me just change the weight on this really quick because they do not weigh a pound. All right, for $1, if that's something that you like, it's up and running. And if not, then that's cool too. sometimes I come across things and I'm like, I'm not sure if people would buy this or not, like if it's a thing. And then I run it and it's like, wow, okay, yeah, people do like this. So you never know. Jeannie Bird, thank you so much. Okay, we've got a few things left here, so we're going to keep working down the list. We are back to, we'll show some of the stuff from the beginning that was a little bit higher priced, and now it's $1. So we are, oh, thank you for joining. And thank you for sharing the show. I appreciate that. This is a little Talavera trinket box. Has a beautiful little bird, a typical Talavera bird. It's blue, it's pretty, has a little Mexico marking on the inside. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just an adorable little trinket box. We're gonna run that for $1. It is going down. And Nice Star, thank you so much. Or New York Star, maybe?
It's
Not
way
Nye,
to
maybe
you.
it's New York. I appreciate it. I think that was the first purchase. Thank you. All right, let's do our parrot here. This is a cast iron parrot. He's pretty old. He has some paint wear. Well, he has a lot of paint wear, let's face it. A lot of paint wear, but I think it just makes him look even that much more cool. Cast iron, there is some marking on the bottom. No, I don't think that's marked. I thought maybe there was like some identifier thing down there. There isn't. He's just really cool. And he's going for $1. Up and running. Thank you so much for your bids. Bottle owner. Bottle owner. Thank you, Jeannie Bird. Oh, bottle opener. Oh, yeah, maybe. You know what? Maybe it is. I bet you're right. You are so right. Wow. Okay, I learned a couple things today. I just thought it was for decoration. I just like, oh, hey, this is cool. But you are probably 100% correct on that. All right, Jeannie Bird, you just got a cool parrot and bottle opener. All right, I forgot that I did not show you guys this one. He's fun. He is one of those little Chinese monkeys, like the Year of the Monkey. And my daughter found this. She found it at a garage sale, and she was so excited. And she's like, Mom, you've got to get this for your show. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. She's like, Mom, you've got to get this for your show. So I bought it for the show. He is cute. A little monkey, very, very colorful. So we're going to run him. $1. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And I'm going with New York Star. Thank you so much. Okay, we are down to like the last 4 or 5 items here. We're going to rerun. Let's see. Yes, New York. All right, New York Star. So I'm thinking you're either from New York or you've just recently moved. We have this beautiful little Spanish belle. And she's a lady. We're calling her very sassy Belle. Look at the hands on the hips there. She's like your mama going, I told you, girl, don't do that. She does work as a bell. I won't ring it too, you can kind of hear it there. I won't ring it too much not to drive y'all crazy with the sound. And you can see the back of her. Painted very pretty. My guess is it's hand painted. I don't know that for sure. All your life, awesome. I'm in Pennsylvania. Just a short little train ride up to New York. And she's up and running. And Hamilton, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're down to the last few items here. Celebrating 2 years on Whatnot on Labor Day. Congratulations. That reminds me, you guys, if you're resellers, put your shows in there. Plenty of love to go around. Put your shows in, you know, your upcoming show, what you sell, so we can tag you, follow you, and join in your show. All right, that's not too safe. We're not doing that way. This is a Nippon, early 1900s, little trinket dish. Let's see, Birdana has 2 shows on Sunday. Be there or be square. Everybody go follow Birdana and check out those shows. Indiana Thrift 50, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Glass decor and pottery. Cool. New York Star, join my Labor Day party for some jewelry. Everybody follow New York Star. Gypsy Kim, Corningware show tomorrow. We have all kinds of awesome shows coming up, you guys. Please bookmark these people, or follow these people and bookmark their shows. All right, we're gonna run this Nippon. This is a little trinket dish. It does have some paintware, you can kind of see there. This is old, and the paintware would be consistent with this being from the early 1900s. It is the green stamp, hand-painted Nippon. So this was handmade and painted in a factory in Japan, traveled by boat over here over 100 years ago. And that's up and going. There's another one, let's see, I'm trying to read it. Luna Loves Junk, September 7th and 8th. Vintage decor, yay. Thank you for your bids. New York Star, thank you very much. All right, we have 1, 2, 3 things left, you guys. We are down to this vase. This is a beautiful little vase. It is a bud vase. It is perfect for the fall. It has gorgeous little acorns on the front with some leaves. And it has those fall colors. It would look really cute with pumpkins around it, I think. Maybe some like autumn-y type, something coming out of the top there. $1, up and running. Thank you for your bids. And Hamilton, I'm so excited to pack your boxes. This is going to be so much fun. Thank you very much. All right, couple things. Here we go. We have this little glass. I don't know if I can technically call that a fairy lamp or not. You guys decide. I just think it's cool. I don't know if it's a fairy lamp. But this top piece comes off, and you put a light in there. So it's like a lamp. I put this little, I'll include it. It's just one of those little color-changing tea lights. But you can fill it up with candies. You can use it as a vase. No chips or cracks, nice and pretty. Let's see, where did I make sure I don't have, okay, there it is, let's run it. $1. That is a fairy lamp, great, okay, so it's a fairy lamp, so I can actually call it that and not be misrepresenting. Thank you for your bids. And Birdana, thank you so much. All right, I got a couple things. We're just gonna run what's left here. I was gonna stop, but let's just see. Just in case anybody wants these, we're gonna just do one more time here, and then we may go and raid. These are Michael Riker. It would be a pick one. They're all pewter. We got a little bear holding a bear. We have a fairy angel looking girl. Maybe she's just an angel girl. Maybe she's not fairy. She's just an angel. We got the little sleepy baby boy carrying his blanket, and we got our conductor guy. Winner's choice. Which one do you want? $1, up and running. Thank you for your bid. And Joe Missy, I think that was the first purchase. Would you like 1, 2, 3, or 4, going left to right. Would you do the Lennox candlesticks in the bin for 6, please? Yeah, no problem. Let me go and change the price on that. 2. The Angel Girl, number 2. All right, so that is going to Joe Missy. Oh, you already got the sticker? Give me 1 second here. Let me just switch the price on those Lennox candlesticks. Give me 1 second, then you should be able to go in there and purchase them right from the bin. What is the bin?
All aboard.
So the
Join
bin
the
is,
Vintage
if you
Linens
click on the
Raid
little
Train
store
September
icon,
7th
it
at
should be
2
on the
p.m.
bottom right of your screen. It is where I have a whole list of other items, like in the store, that I'm not auctioning today, but they're for purchase at any time. All right, I changed the price on those Lennox. If you want to, you can. They should show up for you. Let me know if it doesn't. And the teapot. You want me to run that? Absolutely. And so we have this great silver-plated teapot. Thanks for that purchase, New York Star. Silver-plated teapot. Kind of, it absolutely has that patina on it. So rusty, crusty. Still in great shape though. I love how the handle goes. That's my favorite part. And that is up and running for $1. Thanks for your bid. Thank you for your bids. And Pat Sawyer, thank you very
On
much.
its way to you.
All right, my husband scolded me. I talked over his raid train announcement, so go on. You want to run that again, honey, and I'll shut my mouth.
All aboard. Join me at the Vintage Linens Raid Train September 7th at 2 p.m.
All right, we have this one final item. It was sitting on the floor and I completely forgot about it. I'll get my husband to pull the camera back. This will run for $1. This is a vintage, I don't know how old, vintage magazine holder, but I think you can put like towels in there. You can put all kinds of cool stuff in here. It has like a thin coppery layer with this beautiful picture of like this, it looks like women around either like a wash-in or like a spin-in wheel. It has a great little handle on it. More coppery feel around the edges. The inside of it is wood. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. And it is still nice and sturdy and clean. Kind of see in there. So it's a good piece. It's a big, like, I would say magazine holder, but I'm not sure what it was technically, the first use of it. We're going to run it. Last item of the day, $1. Up and going. Thanks for your bid. I think you can get creative and put all kinds of different things in there. You could probably use it in different places of your house. And Hamilton, did someone pick the pewter bear? No, they did not. I'll go ahead and run it for you. Thank you, Hamilton. I have a whole shelf just for you today, Hamilton. Thank you. All right, pewter bear. We'll go ahead. We'll put all three out. Bear was specifically requested. So these are little pewter pieces. These are from Michael Riker, is the artist on these. They are all numbered. And, well, can we see it? Yeah, we're getting it. Sorry, took you for a little ride there. We're getting it fixed. All right, $1. It would be winner's choice, up and running. And the little bear is holding a bear. It's so cute. And Joe Missy, I'm guessing the bear, but 1, 2, or 3, just to confirm that I'm sending you the right one. 3. Oh, you went Sleepy, the little sleepy boy. All right, it's going to you. Okay, we'll go ahead and run this again. So now we have the conductor boy and we have the bear holding the bear. Up and running. Thanks for your bid. Curly Q, thank you, thank you. Did you want 1 or 2? Bear, all right, the bear's coming to you.
Thank you.
And with that, you guys, thank you so much for a wonderful show. Thank you for helping me celebrate and helping me reach 1,000 sales. I appreciate it. I hope you come back and join me for another show. Let's go and share the love and go and rate somebody. Take a quick look and see who's on right now. Let's see, who is on? Wow. Okay, it looks like East Coast Eclectic is the only other person in our category or in the vintage decor that is on at the moment. So let's go visit East Coast Eclectic. Go for it. Is that it?